I'm Johnine and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to take you through a sequence of connecting with Divine Mother, the Divine Feminine Essence that resides within your physical body, and connect with the creational aspect of nature, the Divine Intelligence, which is also Divine Feminine. We're going to be using movement to access and unlock your creative potential, your creative life force, which is also known as your sexual luminous life force, which is encased within the physical body. It is within the pelvic bowl, the sacrum, the hips, the buttocks, the coccyx, the whole entire region and this area. So what we find a lot of the time is that we are engaged in our thought processes and our body becomes rigid, and that fluidity and access to the Divine Feminine healing current is actually locked in. So we're a lot of the time in fight or flight, so your nervous system is operating from a stress response. So being able to use movement can unlock that creative potential, which is your soul's essence. And we're going to be moving our hips, our pelvis, tilting movement and connecting to Divine Mother, and start to let it to spill out and relax through your system, because as it awakens and activates, you'll feel soothing, sensual feelings moving through your body, deep relaxation. The other movement that we'll be doing is just a bit more vigorous and standing up and cultivating that Shakti, Divine Feminine energy, pulling it up from Mother Earth and pulling it up and cultivating it into the sacral, the hara. This is where the sexual luminous life force is held. So as we are cultivating and using movement, we are igniting that flame of consciousness. So let's begin. Just want you to close your eyes and bring your awareness to your physical body. Have a straight spine. Tilt your pelvis forward and have your legs more open. So just taking a few movements around. And we're doing it like a square, back, pulling the pelvis up, over, up to the top, around. And everything's a bit more controlled. You're not just moving around. Now Kundalini does move. The Divine Feminine moves in an undulating movement. It spirals, it waves, and it undulates. So just bring your awareness into the movement. Tilting back, forward. And this might actually bring up a sense of embarrassment or perhaps shame, because as we work with the sexual energy, everyone actually has a blanket of shame. It's projected upon us, collected through life. So just opening your pelvis like this might bring up a lot. You're moving from thought patterns and in your head to your physical body. You're coming into receptivity and you're allowing the adrenaline and the cortisol that is soaring through your body from fight or flight to be released, because the only way that this can be released is through breath or exercise. As you release that cortisol, your nervous system shifts into the parasympathetic nervous system, operates as rest, relaxation and deep healing. Your body starts to let go. That central luminous life force starts to activate and spill out of that encasing of the pelvic bowl, hips, sacrum, coccyx, spine, lower back. Taking a moment to deepen into your own awareness within, and allowing your sacral and hara to open fluidically, relaxing, allowing that energy to drop down through the base, and with your mind the base chakra is opening, widening. As consciousness, you're using your consciousness. Where you place your thought, it is opening. And it's also dropping down into the perineum. The perineum is opening, relaxing. These gateways are opening for your awareness to drop down from your mind into the body, to access the divine feminine, which is located right here. The interconnected field, her aliveness, her primordial consciousness, which is life force and intelligence. You're connecting with her, dropping down deeper and deeper. We're just going to use a bit of movement now, again. Back and forward as Kundalini moves in a wave-like movement. So you're allowing this divine intelligence, your divinity, to move through you and feeling where it's going to move to, and you're following. You're actually embodying, allowing that energy to move back up, slowing everything down so that you can feel her awareness igniting the flame of consciousness in your hara, your womb, starting to spread and open and activate. And so this healing current is starting to move up through you. You notice that your physical body is just starting to relax. You're dropping into your body fluidically. Okay, so we're going to do something a little bit more faster and warmer. Okay, so this is a little bit more yang movement to awaken the Shakti, Kundalini, unlock the pelvis, to allow the sensual luminous life force to start to open, awaken, and spill out through the physical body, out into the auric field, for the purpose of healing, for accessing your creative life force energy, and for also accessing higher dimensional travel, connecting with your soul self. Okay, so when would you do this? To clear your mind. So maybe you're going for a job interview. Maybe you're going to do your study. You want to clear out through purification with the divine feminine. You want focus. You need to clear the inner dimension with divine feminine, then allow that focus of the masculine to come through. So the body movement will allow you to open to your soul's creative life force. It's important to come inwards into the vibration and energy that's moving through you, not in your mind thinking, I look stupid. We're pulling it up. Thrusting with pelvis forward and back on locks. And moving, undulating, moving. Sometimes you might close your eyes to come in deeper, somatically. So this will be shaking. Loosening, letting go of the mind. And as she awakens in your body, she will move up, purifying your emotional energy body. We're just standing in the eye, Kundalini Shakti. We've opened and activated and allowed her to come out of the encasing of the pelvic bone structure, pelvic bowl. And just feeling into that movement. So I've just taken you through two sequences of movement. One is a little bit more passive and relaxed, where your hips are being opened while you're sitting and allowing that luminous life force to open, descending into Divine Mother creation. And then you start to feel her come up. So this last step that I've just taken you through is a little bit more yang. It's a bit of heat and fire and getting movement going, allowing Divine Feminine to move through you. So this will give you clarity after you light up. So you're plugging in, you're lighting up your inner pathways to divinity. You'll feel joy, ecstatic, vibrancy. And what that does is it actually clears out your emotional body, negative looping thoughts, the fog, the brain fog. If you're feeling heavy in the morning, just means that the encasing, the physical body and the identity has got quite a lot of power placed into it, and it's confining the fluidity of your luminous life force. So by putting movement into your opening, sort of cracking open that cave of consciousness, that our consciousness is actually yearning to be opened and activated. I would usually then finish with a little bit of stillness to bring that masculine focus back into the third eye, because that's where your focus comes from for study. So I'd like to thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed. Just hit the like button, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below. I'd love to know how this works out for you. Thank you.